absurd seems completely sane.
I'll do it live, I guess. What you're witnessing now is everybody who thought we were going to go down again getting their asses kicked again. How many intraday reversals can you see when you finally have to say, you know what, maybe I should just sit back, buy the stocks that I like, and enjoy. If you wanted to buy the Qs, what are you waiting for, right? You got your dip, intraday dip. During the day, you're thinking, oh, well, now we're dipping, we're breaking down, maybe I could buy it cheaper. That's why if you're waiting for a dip to buy stocks, you're never going to buy stocks. Because while they're dipping, you're thinking that they're going to go lower, so you're never going to buy. So just take my advice. Don't do this anymore. Don't do it. Stop fooling yourself. Stop fooling whoever you're trying to convince that the market's going to go down. Here's what I want you to do. Give up. Give up. Either buy stocks or don't buy stocks. You're not going to be able to time a bull market. Oh, wait. Did you think we weren't in a bull market still? Wait a minute. Did you? I know you did. Because we had a correction and a flash crash on August. You thought that nullified the bull market. No, those are the moves you see in a bull market. A bear market is one that's going down and you have these monster spike ups to fuck you out of your short position. This market does what it needs to do to get you out of your long position, like Twitter gapping down. Where's Twitter going? Was it really going back to 25? If you like Twitter, there was your chance. You like some Akamai, there was your chance. If you wanted to buy the Qs, there was your chance. Now, I've been saying this since 2009. And by the way, somebody go dig up the video where I said, if you want to make some money in this market, I got 3 stocks for you. Buy the Qs, AIG, and Diamond Foods. When Diamond Foods was under like conspiracy that they were going out of business and all that stupid shit. And I was like, come on, they make all the shit that we eat. They're going to be all right. It was like a walnut conspiracy that they had slaves or something. Guys, I mean, so back onto the idea that the market is prohibited by law to go down, okay? You've got guys like my dad and his consortium of people that eventually are going to be required by law at 70 and a half to start taking money out of the market. The baby boomers, or whoever they are. Eventually people are going to want to cash out of this market, and there's going to be a large outflow of funds from the funds. Now, I know we've heard that in the news, the inflow, outflows. None of it matters. Nothing matters in a bull market. Nothing. Good news is good. Bad news is good. Economic news is good. All the news is basically something that the media can talk about because they need jobs to report about stuff. Who gives a shit about 95% of the stuff except for price action, which is telling the truth? That's the only thing that tells the truth. And once the market pulls in, the shorts get trapped, and then the move is twice as great to the upside. So now that we're basically chopping around and consolidating again between this 112 area and 113 area on the Qs, the more consolidation for the next leg higher. We're not going to go down. Even if we go down tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day, or even if we could go down, now this is big. Have we gone down even when during the flash crashes and the bad market days that we've had? How long have they lasted? We haven't had a prolonged down spiral in a very, very long time. And you know what's going to tip you off? Is when the UVXY actually can go up 3 days in a row again. Because we haven't had 3 days up in a row since August. So until you see the VIX starting to go back up, use that as your guide. Until the buying intraday dip stops working, until something really shows you that this market might be going down, stop trying to think that every pause and every moment and every economic data point is going to mean something. Bull markets don't give a shit about economic data. You got to remember, this is all fake. None of this is real. The flash crashes are controlled by the Illuminati to scare the shit out of us so they can buy stocks back to run it back. Do you think it's a coincidence that we make it all back this quickly? Do you think everything's changed that dramatically in China and the economics of the world changed that much from August till today? But yet we've rallied every day since August, pretty much. And now that people are still convinced that we might go down, we're not going to go down until we do. So now what I want you to do is take a look at some of the stocks today that you like. Let's talk about the Qs because this is my bitch, guys. When I bought the $90 calls when these were at 60, people thought, why would I go out that far? I was like, because when they get to 90, these options will be worth $25 that we're buying here at $2. Remember that trade? Remember the AIG? So as I've been saying, yeah, I got stopped out of my Qs the other day. Didn't get stopped out of all of them. I sold some at 108.75, 65, and then I got out of the rest at around 108 because the UVX was flying off the charts, and I thought maybe we'd have a 3-day sell-off, and I could buy those QQQ back, at 106.50. What did I get for trying to market time? I had to buy them all back at 109, 109.50, 110.50, 111 in the aftermarket when Google and all that bullshit came out. Do you not think Apple is a growth company anymore? Do you realize people with kids, all I do is buy Apple products? And these are not cheap products. Laptop, new computer, new phone, bang, that's $3,000. Do you not think it's going to 125? I don't know, man. But here's my proposal. If you need somebody to push you into some stocks, I'll be your pusher. All right? I'll be there to say, it's all right. It's all right. I know you're buying it you probably feel like you're buying it at the worst possible time, at the worst possible price, but that's what a bull market's all about. You're never going to feel comfortable again. Every stock you buy is going to be at all-time highs. But you know what? The Qs can't get to 143 without breaking 113. You got 30 more points to go. We're rallying from today to January 20th of 2017. I've been saying it for years now. The market's on cruise control to the next presidency. Because the only thing Obama has done is put this market on cruise control. We need to get the all-time highs on the Qs, which were 120, which I'm thinking gets there next week, next month maybe. And then once we get to 120, is 143 for next year far-fetched? We're never going down, ever.